Hey everyone, in today's tutorial I'm going to walk you step by step through activating OneDrive files on demand in Windows 11 or 10. By the end of this video you'll know exactly how to save space on your computer, have instant access to all your files, and keep your device running efficiently, all thanks to this really handy OneDrive feature. Let's dive right into it. The first thing you'll want to do is find the OneDrive icon. Take a look down at the notification area, which is that little section in the bottom right corner of your taskbar. You're looking for an icon that looks like a white or blue cloud. Now, sometimes things get a little crowded in the notification area, and you might not see the icon right away. If that happens, no worries, just click on the little arrow to show more hidden icons. Still don't spot it, that's totally normal. In that case, just head up to your Start menu, type OneDrive in the search bar, and click to open the app. That will make sure OneDrive is running and that the icon appears down there where you need it. Once you've got the OneDrive icon in sight, give it a right click. A menu will pop up, and here, where you'll see the Help and Settings option, it looks like a little gear icon. Click on that, then choose Settings from the list. I always tell people, think of this as the control room for OneDrive. It's where you fine-tune how it works on your device. Now, inside the OneDrive settings window, you'll see several tabs. What you want is Sync and Backup. Go ahead and click on that tab. From there, look for an option labeled Advanced Settings. This is where Microsoft has grouped together some of the more powerful, useful options, kind of like the dashboard for managing how your files are backed up and stored. Here, where you'll notice something new, and I want to mention this because Microsoft has changed how Files on Demand works. In older versions, you'd see a simple toggle to turn Files on Demand on or off, but in the latest versions of Windows 11 and 10, there isn't a switch. Instead, you'll see two options: free up space and download all files. Let's quickly break down what these do because this is the key to Files on Demand. If you want to keep your files in the cloud and save local storage space, use the Free Up Space option. This will make your files online only, meaning you'll see their names and icons on your device, but the actual content isn't downloaded until you need it. It's a little like having a menu for a restaurant. You can see all your options, but nothing actually appears on your table until you order it. This is awesome if you've got a ton of files but don't want them filling up your hard drive. On the other hand, if you know you'll want access to all your files offline, for example, if you're traveling and won't have internet, choose Download All Files. This will download everything so you always have a copy, even without a connection. Don't worry if you're not sure what you'll need. Files on Demand is flexible. You can change between these options whenever you want. And remember, files you open get downloaded automatically, so you're never locked out of something important. That's it. Now you're using OneDrive Files on Demand and have control over your device's storage without losing access to your documents, photos, or anything in OneDrive. If this tutorial helped you out, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you have any questions or run into any problems, just drop a comment below. I do my best to reply to everyone. And if you want more clear, useful tech tutorials, make sure to subscribe and ring that bell so you don't miss what's next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.